like $7,000 on a crop like this per hectare. Ridiculous.
Way too much.
But I'd trade this whole block for $7,000 nearly.
You're going to go out arse up when reports come in.
Yeah. Yeah, that isn't sustainable.
What are we looking at, Chris?
Well, we're looking at a wall of fruit here today, Kieran. We're out at Golden Apple Orchards in Labertouche, Victoria. And that is a wall of Rosy Glow Pink Lady on Mulling 26, grown in a first attempt at a two-dimensional canopy in Australia. And this is its fourth leaf, and the grower is estimating 80 tons of apples. And last year in its third leaf it did 57 tons. And with the current market pricing, we think the original investment's going to be recouped this season on this planting, so the next 15 or 16 years should be, you know, assuming the market's good and the cropping continues at this level, should be all profit. And one of the things we're pretty interested in these systems is the ability to color there's probably 500,000 bits of fruit on a hectare out there, and most of that fruit is going to be category 1, so it's tremendously, these open two-dimensional systems are tremendously efficient at putting light on fruit and creating red apples. The other reason we're interested in this sort of system is that not only does it grow very efficiently large quantities of high-colored fruit or category 1 fruit, the other reason we're really interested in this sort of system is its ongoing running costs in pruning or thinning or harvest are going to be much less than a conventional system. So we think there's some long-term efficiencies over the life of the planting that'll help make this grower much more competitive. I think there's a pretty fair chance that we wouldn't see an orchard like this in Australia, except for the fact that these growers have identified that it's very important to go out and out into the world, not just Australia, but out into the world, and seek out smart orchardists and good orchards, and they've sought out the information that's allowed them to make this planting successful. You know, if you look at what they've spent on essentially its research and development for their orchard compared to the potential losses or gains, I mean, this is a pretty expensive orchard to set up. If you compare what they put into their R&D efforts, you know, we're taking a picture here today where they're making gains and not losses, and this orchard should be very competitive in an open market environment. One of the other things in this orchard that shows up pretty clearly is that this orchard has what we call the Future Orchards look, and that's a program that APEL's run over the last 5 years. They've probably had about 16 or 17 seminars, and these growers have been active participants both as demonstration sites for orchard meetings and active participants going out to attend the extension work.
Orchard is our overseas travel. Sean was fortunate enough through APEL, to work on an orchard in France about 5 years ago, and then he spent a week in Italy. The year after that, my wife and I went on the APEL trip to Europe. Sean, my wife and myself in the business. Sean heard about some orchards in America, so we were only home from Europe for about 3 or 4 weeks, and I went with 2 other guys over to America for 6 days. It cost us approximately $5,000, which we think is a terrific investment in what we've come up with. I went to Japan the year after that looking at Fuji strains, and I was fortunate enough to go back to America last year on the APEL trip and visited 2 orchards where we've come up with this idea. Yeah, we're all for investing money in our R&D, and APEL's really helped us along the way at the same time. Through the horticulture and that sort of thing, having access to Chris comes out and keeps us on our toes, advises us on where we should be going, what we should be doing. Yeah, it's the likes of Chris who really helps this industry. He doesn't throw it down your throat, but he gives you ideas, and if you take the ideas up, you can see by this crop that we're going to be there, hopefully.
See, right out of that.
Yeah.
You just wait when we're ready to put it up on the when we're ready to put it up on the web.
That was good.